do this. Got a new USB too, finally. Got another new USB. Hopefully this one lasts long. Skills. Alright, let me go to the witch's room real quick though.
I'm kind of feeling sick. Yum yum. I feel something bumping in my tummy. Thank you.
I hope you guys doing well today.
In my tummy. This is delicious. I feel something bumping in my tummy. This is delicious. I feel something bumping in my tummy. This is delicious. My tummy is about to burst.
That's good. That's good it's about to burst because I want the gauge to be up high.
My stomach is bad. My stomach is. I'm kind of. I can't leave it. This.
Imagine if humans had endless. Well, technically they're not really human, but still. Imagine if humans had bottomless stomachs. Like that, endless stomachs, bro. They would never get full, bro. Just imagine how good that would be.
The dragon is moving around inside. The dragon is moving around inside.
But then again, I think that'd be bad at the same time, though. Because the moment you start eating a lot and shit like that, bro, you gain weight, and then most of all, you fuck up your teeth.
What do you want? Don't come again.
It's nice to see. What do you want? I'll be waiting for you. Come back. I've been waiting for you. Come back soon. It's you.
I think it's gonna be a good day.
Oh yeah, true. I think you should tell Eisen that sometime. And then we just straight up tell him, "Oh man, you know something, bro? You know something? If you keep on eating too much, bro, and you end up dying from overeating and shit like that, bro, then you know something, you're never gonna be able to eat again." Tell him straight up. You're gonna be all surprised. You'll be like, "Oh wait, you can't eat anything after you die, man? No, you can't do anything, bro." I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. You enjoy all the food you want right now, bro, and don't just die so early, man, just because you keep overstuffing yourself. And I'm like, "Oh, it don't matter if you're fit or anything like that, bro. You can still die from that stuff too." That'd be so funny. You know why most people don't go to ice cream trucks anymore? I mean, it's not. I mean, to be honest, my childhood ended with ice cream truck, but we all remember having that one childhood, that one special part of the childhood, bro, where the ice cream truck always pops up in your area, or probably when you're on a field trip from school or something like that, bro, and you would always hear that one song. You would always hear that one ice cream truck song. There was like two for me. I can't remember which one of those songs were, but like every time my ice cream truck pulled up, bro, we'd always go for it, bro. I'd go for those little rocket, USA Rockets, ice cream and shit, bro. Little red, white, and blue. But one thing I remember about the music, though, it was always nostalgic. But most of all, hear me out. Just most of all, here's one thing now about ice cream trucks now. The prices for ice cream now are like $5 and up. They raised the price for that shit now too. And I did not just realize this now, but the prices for ice cream are like $5 up now. So. My thumbnail's acting weird. Hold on a sec. You guys can see the thumbnail for the live, right? I'm gonna make sure. If not, then I'll have to change it because for some reason it's not really showing on my end. I hate when YouTube does that. Like I set a thumbnail and they just like show it blank. Something be wrong with YouTube sometimes, bro. Okay, so two more events. Vanessa. If anything, I'll buy more too. Okay. We might not be able to get into battle, you guys, because I'm gonna be working on getting the events, getting the bond events and stuff for everybody. So we might not be going into battle like frothy nuts. I'm surprised they actually let Fadia they let Fadia fight at her age. So like now she's part of the team. That's crazy. She's still young. Yeah, I hate that. And it's like, it's funny because we have so many updates for YouTube, and yet we have so many updates for YouTube most of the time, and apparently it doesn't really fix any stupid errors. What I kind of wish that YouTube also had was a recycle bin. Like if we delete our vids by accident, per se, and you know we don't have the video in our gallery to upload it again and stuff like that, we could actually use a recycle bin and just like bring it back. That's one thing that's one thing I've honestly noticed, that we don't have a recycling bin on YouTube. But I wonder if it's because of you know, processing issues or like extra storage issues. Like I'm not even sure, but like that's what we need though. What's going on, AJ? Like imagine a hacker comes and deletes your vids and stuff like that, and imagine a hacker comes and deletes your vids or something like that, and you know, there's no way of recovering and stuff like that. Recycling bin is the best way. But then again, if they know about the recycling bin and permanently delete it, that could be a problem too. But what would be good is if they had extra security over the recycling bin on YouTube. That way, someone else, if a hacker tries to access it and stuff like that, and you know, they need the password and stuff like that, it's like a secondary password to get into that recycling bin, then and only you who set that code can do it. Like, you know, imagine that. What's going on, Akira? And yeah, same. What if the hacker changes the passcode to get into the recycling bin? Okay, so that's probably where we have a problem if they do that. Then I guess you're just fucked then. I need to change the thumbnail again. It's not showing on my side, so I'm gonna probably have to change it again. But if you guys can see it from your side, then I guess that's good. Hey, what's going on, bro? I hate when I try to look for a thumbnail online for my stream or video, and like most of the time it's like, well, technically I don't have any problem looking for one for my videos since I do my own thumbnails for videos, but when I look for one for my live streams and stuff, they're always different photo formats and shit, like AVI and then sometimes they're never even JPEG. That stuff kind of annoys me. Well, then again, if you save it off phone, it doesn't really matter, but Or good. Definitely good. Alright, good. Now I can see it from my side. I wasn't seeing it before, which was weird, but you know, now I can see it from my side now. I hate when YouTube does that. They don't display the thumbnail correctly when it's supposed to. That stuff pisses me off. You missed school today? Are you sure you missed school today, or you just chose to miss it on purpose? Ain't no surprise there. Ain't no surprise there. Then you saw the blue, the sky blue. Set a fucking alarm, bro. You have a phone, don't you?
That's really. That's really.
This with a god, bro. You don't got a phone? How the fuck you on Discord then? Do your PC? Bro, you gotta have more devices than just a oh my god, you gotta have more technology than just a PC, bro. That's really tardiness, bro. If you can't even show up to school on time, bro, how the hell you gonna afford to even get a job, bro, in the future? That's tardiness, bro. But then again, I'm not really one to talk, bro. I don't really give a fuck about being late or any of that shit, bro. I got diplomatic immunity, bro. I do what I want. And you don't need to know what that means, bro. Damn, bro, you already carving out your grave. So you know she's gonna kill you then. Good luck. Come to think of it, I could have sworn you said your mom never cared if you win or not. Next time, damn, you wish you had a lock on your door, especially on your room door. Damn, just imagine, bro, the ass whooping you're gonna get, bro, is gonna be indescribable, bro. Like, like, tell me. Bro, I remember as a kid, up until I would say middle school, I would be taking ass whoopings from my mom. Most of the time it would be because of my mouth, and most of the time it would be from acting up at school. So I wonder if he probably, maybe if he does get ass whoopings, I'm not really sure, or probably just scolded. But I remember a time when I always got ass whoopings a lot. I feel like I had more ass whoopings than anybody. But I do got some crazy stories. It's a Friday, and normally I would tell these stuff on a Sunday, man. But let me just get it right now. I remember. Well, cause I know I shouldn't be laughing about this one part, but I remember there was this one part I was in school, right? So there was one teacher. I'm not sure if she's still alive or probably passed away years later, but forgot her age, but she was old. She was like old by the time. I'm not gonna say her name though. I'm just gonna say Miss R. But we just refer to her as Miss R because the name did start with an R, so I'll just say Miss R. Back in middle school, I remember I remember I was like kind of pissed off at my classmates, or I was just in a pissed off mood. I'm not sure why, but the way I was acting and stuff, and give me one sec.
That's really. I'll always be waiting for
There's
you.
some over
Hey,
there.
what's up? Oh, that's. Oh.
Get this one scene. Okay, so there was this one. So let me continue. After what happened, I was pissed off. I don't know why, but then I think I got disrespectful with her. I'm not sure why, but it was many years ago, and she was saying that's not the attitude a student should be having, nor should he be disrespecting any teacher for that matter. I used to like her a lot, but then I was like, you know, pissed off and disrespected her and stuff. And pretty much after that, she told the rest of the students to move away from me, and me and her were the only ones sitting at that table. So what I did, I pushed the table up to her. I was in a pissed off mood, and I'm not sure why, but I pushed the table up to her, and you know, due to her age and stuff like that, she was kind of like, it was kind of like she was paralyzed or something. She was like standing there, and then she was saying, like I said, I'm not laughing at that matter or anything like that, but I was pissed, and she just stood there, and she had to go to the hospital afterwards. And pretty much what happened was, I think I got suspended for that or something like that. I wasn't expelled, but I got suspended, and I already knew I had an ass whooping coming for me. I was sent to the office. I was straight up sent to the office, and they kind of called my mom on the phone. And then my mom was saying, "I'm gonna beat you when you get home." She used to always say that stuff, bro, if I ever did anything bad. And then she would literally be like, "I'm gonna beat you." And then the moment I went home, bro, and every time, like, you know, at least hours before I went home, bro, I was always thinking about the ass whooping that I was gonna get, bro, and how indescribable it was gonna be. So I went home, and instead of starting the ass whooping off like, you know, just getting the bell and just like beating me like that, instead she did it like this. She decided how much hits I'm gonna get. She got out the belt. She told me to bring my hand right next to her, and she would use the hardest tap ever with that belt. And I get hit with it once, and then like she would count many times for it. She did it 5 times, bro. She did it 5 times, and then I kept running. And that's when the ass whooping started, bro. After 5 times, and then she started beating me and stuff. Most of the time when me and my brother got our ass whoopings together, we would hide somewhere. Like, we would hide in certain places, bro. Like, so like she would start off with my brother and go straight to his room and beat him first, and then like I would be in my room just waiting. I'd literally be waiting for my turn, bro, and the moment I hear those footsteps, bangs into my room, bro, and boom, 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 bro, and I was crying like a bitch, bro. I swear. See, when you come from a Jamaican family, bro, you know, like, it could even be from other families too. It don't even have to be like one Jamaican family, but when you come from a Jamaican family and stuff like that, that stuff is natural. That stuff is like, you know, regular and natural for a family. It's always natural for a family. It really just depends on the family you're from, whether or not parents are willing to beat discipline into you. And that's how it was for me and my brother. But we did something bad, but especially, well, definitely I was the one with the most disrespectful mouth. You see how I am on stream all the time, bro, so that much is like, you know, proof. That is true. An Ethernet cable, and those things hurt like hell. You had those you got hit too, man? Didn't even know that, man. That's crazy. Here I'm thinking I was the only one who had that problem. That's crazy. Funny you mentioned the Ethernet cable, bro. I got hit with my own phone charger, bro. I got hit with my own phone charger a while back. My mom would grab the closest thing, not a knife or anything, not a knife or anything like that. She just grabbed one of the most closest wires or anything that's like a whip or anything like that to hit me, bro. So it was either the belt and sometimes the phone charger and of that. A long ass stick? What kind of long ass stick? Do you remember what it was? I don't even know why I'm even asking that. Don't even answer that. A long ass stick, you said? Well, like a stick from the streets, or like? Damn, bro, that's worse than what we got hit with, bro. That's like. I hope I didn't miss a CG image of Karikato, because like, I love her, bro. Like, I really hope I didn't miss a CG image. What I say? Well, yeah, I got hit with a phone charger too. I think I had more stories too. I think I mentioned this to you guys. I'm not sure, but either way, I'll mention it again. And this was the one time I went into my mom's. This was the one time I used my mom's card to get me some games, and you already know, like, when parents pay the rent and all that stuff, or any bills or anything like that. When your parents pay all that stuff, that card that they have is literally the one thing that pays everything in the house. Everyone knows this feeling when you're not supposed to, like, everyone knows this feeling when you're definitely not supposed to touch your parents' wallets or anything like that if you were a kid, bro. Because that one thing is literally what's keeping a roof over our head, bro. That one wallet, bro, with that one card, bro, that one credit card that covers practically everything in the house, bro. The gas and electric, bro. The freaking, oh my god, bro. So use the water, everything, bro.
Whoa.
So I remember this one time, and I was on punishment for a year after this. I think this was back when, funny thing, I remember watching an episode of School Rumble after what happened. What did I even buy? It was kind of a small game though, but even getting the most smallest things can also mess up the amount you're supposed to pay the bills with as well. So that's why you can't take a single cent out of it or anything like that. And I'm starting to understand that feeling, because when I had something to pay, bro, I was a couple dollars off and shit. So I definitely understand that feeling. What I tried to buy, this was back when, I was only a kid and stuff like that. I was still in middle school by the time. And, there were so many games. There were a lot of gamers like us, as kids, wanted to buy a lot of things, a lot of games and stuff. Nowadays, the stuff that I have now, all the games we all have now, bro, like, we have all of it. All the games I have now, I have all of it, and I'm honestly satisfied. But I'm also not satisfied at the same time, because now I'm bored. Most of the new things that I buy, like most of the new anime games, you see, I'm not buying all these anime games and stuff like that because they're not really worth it. Back then, I would probably be hyped about it and just buy anything, but now I'm actually like, checking what I deem worth my money and stuff like that. And how most of the time I'm just like pirating most of my games and stuff. And it's not that I don't think they're bad or anything and not worth the money. I'd buy them, but the thing is that, I'm on a tight budget and stuff like that, helping to pay a couple things down. So it's like, that's why I'm not really buying most things. So, Dragon Star Varnir right here is obviously pirated. Yakuza 5 pirated. Every Yakuza game I played up until now pirated. And yes, emulate half of them. I pretty much emulate all my games, to be honest. And I got a couple GameCube games on disc. Couple PS3 games and stuff, but I still emulate them regardless, because most of the time I'm just too lazy to even hop on my PS3 or hop on my GameCube, because you gotta plug that shit up. So mean, think about it. Remember those copies I had? Remember back when I was recording? Way before I reached 1K, I was recording from the GameCube itself and stuff like that. Recording on the GameCube itself, the TV and shit. I had copies of the Clash of Ninja games on GameCube, including Gekisho Ninja Taisen 3, 4, Battle Stadium Dawn, all that shit. Trust me, we all know the feeling, bro. Like, I know the feeling of what you call it. Know the feeling of practically playing a game on console, starting up shit, bro. Then it takes a while, but then when you play on emulation, that shit loads up in no time, bro. Because it's CPU you got and everything, of course. But sometimes emulation isn't always perfect, which is why you have to pretty much, buy the game on official hardware. I mean, we've had that problem with Yakuza Dead Souls. There was that problem with Yakuza Dead Souls, and it kept closing down at certain parts. So we had that problem too. I had that problem with Onechan Bada Kagura with Nono, which I also got to get online too. But what was I gonna say? All right, but that's not the point. Back then we all wanted new games and stuff like that, bro, and we just wanted to buy it like right out of the way. Like we was thinking back then, my mom or dad's gonna buy me whatever I want, and I'll get whatever game I want, bro, and I'll be just perfectly fine with it, bro. And then it's like, but then as you grow up and stuff like that, you realize it's not that easy as you think it is, bro. Because when you spend that money out of your own pocket, yeah, you could buy whatever you want and stuff like that, but sometimes there's a limit to what you have to buy. Sometimes you gotta save and stuff. Sometimes you gotta save that money to keep a roof under your head and stuff. So yeah. But back then we all wanted that shit. That's why. The thing is that my mom's card was actually linked to my Xbox account. This was before I made my own email address for my own Xbox account. Because for my very first Xbox account, my mom's email was covered under that profile. I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, this was before I made my own email. And even to this very day, it still is. But I haven't been on that account in years. I don't really use it anymore because, I lost access to it, or I just honestly forgot the password under my mom's email. But here's the thing, though. What I did when I was using my first account back then, this was the first time you know how for game systems and stuff like that, with the online features and stuff like that, yeah, PSN and Xbox Live and stuff, or any type of online you have, you can literally just use your own currency, like your own credit card or use your own debit card or whichever, any card you got, just to buy things on it and stuff like that. We all know we can do that and stuff. You can do it on Steam, pretty much with anything we have. When you have that, you have money in it and stuff like that, bro, you can buy whatever. And then there's the tax too, of course, going on stuff. And then there's the tax too, of course. And this is what happened. So you asked the games that I was trying to get eyes on. You asked the games that I wanted. You know how Xbox had certain games in the form of arcade and stuff like that. Like we had certain games for Xbox Arcade itself. So you wouldn't believe this, but I think I mentioned how I had the Bleach avatar, the Bleach props, the Bleach anime props and stuff for my Xbox avatar, and how I had Renji, I had Renji's image, I had Ichigo's image, I had the mask image with the holification and everything like that on my Xbox avatar. So I bought that. I bought a guitar. I bought Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. I forgot how much those were back then. Hold on. I'm not sure how much Xbox arcade games were back then, but back then I wanted to get so much games. I never had, because back then I never played Sonic 1, 2, or 3, or even Knuckles. I bought all 4 games together with a bunch of Bleach props. And hold on. And see if I remember correctly. I think there was more than that. I think that was probably it. But let me hold up. Let me see. Let me just see. Okay, so back then, and I'm not sure how the prices were back then, but for Sonic 1, 2, and 3, I'm not talking about Sonic 06, mind you. I'm talking about the classic 90s Sonic games. So Sonic 1 was like $8. Because, you know, Xbox arcade games weren't even that much, to be honest. It really just depends on what it was. But Sonic 1 was like $8. 2 was obviously my favorite Sonic classic game. Okay, so I can't really find how much 2 was, but I would have to say that it was $8, just like Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and Sonic 3 was $8 as well. So let me actually give me a sec. Let me see. Okay, so let's hit the calculator. $8 for Sonic 1 plus $8 for 2 plus $8 for 3 plus Sonic and Knuckles. That would be about $32 that was used up. And I think the bleach props was probably that's $32 that were used up for my mom's account when I accidentally dipped into her account years and years ago. Hold up. Let me see how much Sonic. Oh wait, I forgot to add on Sonic and Knuckles. Did I add on Sonic and Knuckles? Sonic 1 plus Sonic 2 plus Sonic 3 plus Sonic Knuckles. Yeah, 32. Now for the bleach props. I can't remember the price for the bleach props, but I guess they would have to be I would just make an estimate amount of probably 8, I guess. But for Sonic 1 all the way to Sonic and Knuckles, that costed about 32, and I think the avatar props were $40. So I guess that, I mean, the avatar props were like another $8. So I guess that was like $40 in general. That's how much came out of my mom's account when I you know, when my stupid mind as a kid accidentally dipped into it. And I guess you could say I can't remember what happened, but if I remember correctly, back when me and my brother were kids, I remember my brother snitched on me. And it's like $40 may seem like a lot, but like it's like to us people, to most of us, it's like it's still a small amount to me though. But like, but then again, you know, and you wouldn't have to even worry about losing 40 or anything like that, you know, if you weren't in a pinch or anything like that, or on a budget or anything like that. But if that 40 was literally the last amount you needed to make up the rest of your rent money or anything for bills and stuff like that, then yes, it would definitely be a lot for a problem. Because, you know, losing even a cent or probably $1 from your account, bro, is very bad. Because if you're at least like a couple amounts of dollars or cents off and stuff like that, bro, it could be a problem for when you have something to pay and stuff like that. Like just imagining that type of stuff, bro, like, and how it could literally mess up probably the amount you pay for rent, or probably the amount you got to pay for bills or anything like that, bro. Back then, back then my mind was like tiny. Everybody's mind was tiny, except we wasn't even thinking. But my brother snitched on me that day. I mean, we were kids and stuff like that, but I definitely remember that we got into a fight, and then my brother snitched on me, and then my mom. And even if he hadn't said anything like that, my mom would have still gotten an email from Chase, an email from her bank, telling her that, you know, a transaction was made and stuff like that. And Because it's kind of like that one video where that one dude literally, where that one kid secretly bought V-Bucks. What was V-Bucks for? It was for Fortnite, right? V-Bucks was for Fortnite, I think. I can't remember. I hate Fortnite. That's why I'm not saying anything. Okay, so this kid got V-Bucks one time. This kid got V-Bucks one time, and he tried doing it secretively. But remember, we're all just kids, bro. We don't know. So we probably didn't know that our parents would get an email of transaction being done on their account. So obviously the father, I think, or the mother, I think, I can't remember, they got the email regarding the V-Bucks I was literally taken for Fortnite. That the kid did through his parents' bank account. And he got in trouble for it and stuff like that. My mom got that same exact email. And I got an ass whooping after that, bro. She beat my ass, bro, and it was a hellish night. And you want to know something crazy? I was on punishment for a year. I would say 7 months, I'm not sure, but it was close to a year. And this was like at least a year before Rage and Blast 1 came out. This was a year before Rage and Blast 1 came out. It was like months before Rage and Blast 1 came out. And I was on punishment for a year, bro. That was like 2005, I think. And you know, ever since then, but you know, that's why family is, you know, that's why family is power, you know, because if there was ever a problem and stuff like that, bro, your family would definitely help you out. So my uncle obviously helped out and paid certain things for my mom and stuff, everything like that. And you know, that was like, oh my god, they had to figure that shit out, bro. And it was like, I remember back then, bro, we were so strapped on cash, bro. We were so strapped on cash, man. And it's like, I don't even think we even make it this far, to be honest. And even now, I'm still struggling myself. Like, my mom and them are fine now, bro. But like, you know, even now, me and my brother are like, you know, still trying to struggle to actually make it through in life and stuff. And it's like, it's crazy how we even made it this far, bro. And it's like, don't want to go too far, but that's what happened. I was on punishment for a year. Then later on, my mom gave me my Xbox back. But even when I was on punishment, I obviously sneaked out my game, of course. I told y'all about how many times I used to always, like, you know, trick my mom into thinking that I wasn't really on punishment and stuff like that when I was technically on punishment, like, because I would always, you already know the trick, bro. Every time my mom's at work, I just, you know, I take out the Xbox of where she hid it. I take out my Xbox and I just pop out my games and stuff like that. This was before I got a PS3 later on, though. But I always sneaked it out every time she was at work. We always know when she would get back from work, and it was literally like around 3:30 she would get back. So we turn off the game around 3 o'clock. Well, I turn off the game around 3 o'clock, and even when my brother was on punishment, we did the same thing too. So obviously, parents don't really know the difference of what game systems are supposed to look like. It really depends on the type of parent you are. If your parent obviously has been gaming for years, just like you, like my uncle's been gaming for years. Both my uncles, you could say, they've been gaming for years and stuff like that, and they already know. But since my mom wasn't that type of person, she never really knew what game systems would look like. She never really knew what game systems would look like, so you could easily just so me and my brother would just easily trick our mom like that, you know. So in times when she took it away, we just like popped out a fake we would get like a game system with the same color as the Xbox 360. And what's the same color? What is the same color for an Xbox 360? Xbox 360 is colored white, and sometimes there's a black colored Xbox 360 Elite. So like, what's the same color that matches a 360? A Nintendo Wii, right? Get a Nintendo Wii, put it in the place where your parents hid it at, and you take your original console and just hide it somewhere in your room where your parents won't find it. Simple as that. It works. I did that stuff even when I had my Nintendo GameCube. We always used to hit it all the time. You think I was really gonna stay on punishment for a year, bro? Hell no. That's not gonna stop me from what I love doing. I'm still gonna be popping out my shit. We always pulled a fast one on our mom, and because of that, you know, like, we still got to play our games and finish our games most of the time and stuff. Yeah, there was that too. Worked a lot of times. And I'm an adult now, so so punishment doesn't mean anything to me. I'm an adult now, so punishment doesn't mean anything to me. I do what I want. That's right, boys. There you go. But yeah, a year later, I was able to play my games again in public without my mom caring, of course. That's the one thing you have over your parents. The fact that they don't have game knowledge. They've never played games or anything like that, so they wouldn't know. And you can just use any fake game system to trick them. Works every time, y'all. Works every time. And there we have it. I know Dev would have probably wanted to hear that story too. Funny shit. I just came back. I didn't miss a CG image, did I? Hope not. Good. I'm still waiting for that CG image with Kadikado, where she's in the rain and shit, and we see the cleavage pop out. Bro, Yakuza 5 yesterday, bro. I'm surprised I did not see that man. I'm surprised I did not see that man, like, right ahead. Oh yeah, thanks for the help too, Job. Yeah, bro. I had to search that up. I had to search that up, bro. And some dude even said that he quit the game. Like, right after he found him, he quit the game. Some dude was saying Yakuza 3. He was saying Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 were fucked up. Because those were the only Yakuza games supposedly to have that problem. Some people were bitching about the one part that's understandable is the fact that they never put the marker on the map for stuff like this.
Oh, I guess I'll take it. Oh, I guess. Oh, no.
I'm guessing the next event in Yakuza 5 is a mob battle again, I think. Bro, on God, man. I'm starting to agree with you on that. Because, like, I've never had a single problem in Kiwami. There's a dub trailer? Hold on. Check that out real quick. Bro, I gotta hear this. I wonder if the original voice actors came back or not. Dude, some dude in the comment section said sticking to Japanese voiceover. Some dude said in the 2005 Yakuza on PS2, the dub version of Kiryu does better than Young Yeah. Young Yeah? Is Young Yeah the original voice of Kiryu, or? Coming. What's going on, Chris? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, happy birthday to her, man. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. So Yang Ye is Kiryu's voice actor for the PS2 Yakuza as well, then. They actually brought him back. June 5th. Next month. You know what? If it's just for Switch, Switch 2. If there's a Switch 2 emulator, then I'll probably just, emulate it. People are bitching about Yang Ye's voice, though. That's where we get the CG image. Good. Dude, a lot of people are bitching about Yakuza's dub. Was it really that hated? Like... Jao Kuyo's voice for Kiryu in the original Yakuza PS2? Someone said the biggest crime in the game is not what the characters do, but the dub. And then some dude said, wrong, the biggest crime will be if they don't get Mark Hamill back to play Majima again. And you were right too, Jab. One of the dudes said Mark Hamill doesn't even remember being in the original Yakuza game. What I'm trying to see is how the voices will connect during the karaoke, bro, and they pop out Baka Mitai. Some dude said sub is way better, stick to the roots of Japanese voiceovers. And then there's one dude said you're so cultured. Yup, that same one. Damn, bro. Kiryu's voice actors really hated him. Like, wow. Hold on a sec. I'm not skipping this. Give me one sec. What's going on, Ars? Be back in the director's cut. Oh, the voice of Lee, bro. That's actually gonna be good, bro. Yo, I freaking wonder. I wonder if they'll do the same with Majima and Kiwami. I wonder if they'll do the same, bro. Because this is the classic Majima. This is the classic Majima who was like Lord of the Night before he became the Mad Dog of Shimano later on and changed up his personality and shit. So I'm wondering if he'll have like two voice actors, you know, one for what you call it, one for Zero, you know, with his old personality, and like, you know, one for his later personality. That would be real crazy. Because I don't think Levi's voice would fit his later personality in Kiwami. Especially if he's, you know, a changed man since, you know, becoming free from, you know, trying to get back into the Tojo clan and shit.
Oh. That's. Oh.
Kalikata was really trying to be all over, trying to be real all over Zeffy, bro. Trying to back away and stuff. Man, I would go for that. Kesson John is actually. Oh, he is? So Mission Yozaku the Family, Season 2 when? Still waiting on that. Coming out next year in 2026. Cause I low-key just finished I low-key just got back to watching and finished the first season already. I'm still gonna continue watching it, but I'm getting so tired of the soft-hearted shit most of the time. Like low-key, I'm kind of getting tired of the soft-hearted animes these days. I don't mind watching them, bro. But when I hear the soft-hearted shit most of the time, bro, I don't know what to feel about it. Yeah, same. That's why I feel like Mission. Like I don't mind watching it, but that's why I feel like Mission Yozaku the Family is probably just gonna be that regular type of anime that's not gonna have any dark endings and stuff. Like,
Tell me, day. Mine. Later. Later. Do you have any dragon meat? I'm starving. I'm up. Switch.
so Fadia can fight now. Okay.
Leave it to me. Time to switch. I'm up. Switch. All right. Let's kill him. Let's go. I'm not scared.
So she can fight now. Let's see what she can do.
Leave it to me. I'm on it. I'm not scared. Victory! Victory! I feel the power surging through me. Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Whew. Here we go! Here we go! Attack!
Never get tired of the broom flying on here, bro.
Let's do this thing! I will handle this.
I know I just saw a panty shot, bro, but I'm not gonna say anything, bro. Fadi is still young, so I ain't gonna say anything. But Kadikado though, that's what I want to see it from though.
Sounds about right.
She ain't ready yet though. She ain't legit.
Here we go! Whew. I'm taking it, okay? Here we go! Whew. Let's take it! No pressure! Here we go! Here we go!
Got a new USB for my controller, bro. So now I'm perfectly good for now. Bro, this brings back so much memories. Like if I was playing this game before, because I came to this at a late time, especially after like, you know, playing all of Neptunia, including Game Maker, bro. But if I came to this at a like probably at a later time though, well, before playing Game Maker, bro, then I would have probably known about it
This seems useful.
through Game Maker instead of like knowing about it here. Because like I was playing this and I was like saying, oh shit, it's the same stage in Game Maker too. So this is where they would later on put it in Game Maker. I'm like,
This seems useful.
because now I'm just starting to hate the stage now because of what Game Maker made me go through. Like I thought I'd never pass that part. What should I go? Hold up.
Leave it, time to switch. Varnir, show yourself.
Ah, shit!
I'll handle this. I'm on it. I'm not scared. How did I do?
Before Game Maker existed?
I'm going to get stronger.
Facts though. So it came out in 2018 then. Oh.
This is wonderful. Here I go. This is wonderful.
Because now I'm having like bad memories of Game Maker, bro. Like
That huge dragon is
I didn't expect to find it at the South Star Temple.
Found us so quickly, too. If only we could have gotten the jump on it. Be careful. It's probably a lot stronger than the last dragon we fought.
what? Can we even beat it? See this dragon's past here. This must be another dragon with a different kind of power.
I think you're right. We must figure that out later. Prepare yourselves.
Don't be afraid. We can beat this thing if we work together.
Can't afford to lose. Let's go. Sorry. I'm on it.
stop, bro.
Leave it to me.
shit. How much HP does dude have?
Let's go. I'm on it. Do my best. Damn it. I can still fight it.
My God. Wait, we all lost? Couldn't they just switch it out for us? Wow. What level was dude over there, bro? I don't even know. Didn't I have a save too? I had a save too. Why? I saved before that. They're not gonna let me, like, where do you go to load the game? Okay, load data. This must be a battle we can't face yet, though. Probably not supposed to face this battle yet, but alright.
Leave it to me.
That's how much, okay.
Get ready.
Oh my god, bro. Wow.
I'm on it.
Get ready.
Damn it.
Alright, what else? I guess we'll come back to it some other time.
Get ready.
Damn it.
Alright, guess we won't bother with that. Alright,
How long? I'll always. Hey, are you leaving already?
next time then. Alright, let me see. Japanese vocal opening, that was... Oh, they're gonna add it? Hey, that's what's up. Now we talking. Guess I'll have to end in a few, something around 1 o'clock. allows you to move about without receiving damage for a short amount of time. Guess we weren't fully leveled enough to beat that other boss, but I guess that's probably a side boss we have to fight.
I'm up. Switch. Oh,
Let's go.
leave it to me. I'm not scared. I won't let you. Let's go. I'm gonna eat you. All right. My turn. Let's go. I'm not scared.
Keep attacking.
Do my best. Sorry. I did it. Let's go. My way. Let's Damn it.
Let's go.
Damn, Fadia, okay.
I did it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dragon. It's coming. My turn. I will do my best. Dragon. Let's coming. Heartbeat. Dragon. It's coming. I'm not scared. I'm so glad we won. I'm going to get stronger. Here we go.
Let's go. Get out of here.
Oh, that's right.
Leave it to me. Time to switch. Switch. Ow. Ow. No treasure. Let's take. No treasure. Here we go. Got it. Here we go. Ta. Let's take it. Here we go.
Which reminds me, the one special thing I liked about Game Maker was the fact we could ride Neptune's bike finally.
Here we go. No treasure. Here we go. Got it.
I knew Gundam was on that list.
Oh yeah, of course Gundam would be. I wouldn't have.
No, I said I knew it was going to be on it. Because Gundam Versus makes a lot of money.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man, Naruto's game stopped selling.
Let's go.
Leave it to time to sweep the floor beneath. Show yourself. I'm up. Burn.
There's a... yeah, box though. It should be a liquidy sound effect though, like... playing Mario Sunshine of Galaxy. Meanwhile, Mario Kart.
We've come such a long way, but we still can't get through.
Don't be so impatient. We're almost there.
I think we'll need to take care of a big problem.
That's why
before
Gundam
we
is
get
number
there,
one.
though.
Huh?
Bandai showed the listings for the top anime games, and Gundam is the first one, of course, because it's always the best. What I tell you,
Judging from its size and ugly mug, I'm guessing it's the Lord of
Gundam
this
fans are
area.
eating good.
Oh, come on. Harikara, why did you say that? You pissed it off now.
This is my fault? What are you talking about? Do you really think that dragon can understand us?
You're right.
Cut the crap, Charlotta.
You know, you're a little
must think we're taunting him by now. Are you serious?
Save it for later. We need to focus. It's coming right for us.
Time to be scared!
Hardly not a dragon.
Let's do it.
Thank you. I'm on it. I'm gonna eat you.
Not only that, but Gundam outsold Dragon Ball years ago. He still does. So it's Spotty is dragon form, okay. Damn straight. Dragon Ball's games repeat the same story too. Not that they could really do good with game original stories though either, but oh my god, give me a chance to like
Leave it to me.
let's turn this next. Fuck. Battles really are becoming a lot harder. Bruh. Lap on that, I swear.
My turn. I will do my best. I see it. I'll do my best. It's time to... Ready?
Good.
Let's go.
to me. Damn it!
My power. My turn.
Get ready.
Prepare yourself. Ready?
My turn.
I'll do my best. It's time to... Let's go.
Get ready.
My turn. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm still trying to see how to use that bomb, cause like that bomb's been there all day, bro, but doesn't really do shit.
Get ready.
My turn. Prepare yourself. No, my powers.
Sense the dragon.
Prepare yourself. The dragon inside me. It wasn't that tough.
I can get it.
I'm going to get stronger.
I'm gonna stop after this cutscene and call it a day. Kaiji Tang for Zero, director's cut. The voices of Ichiban Kasuga and Gojo from JJK. Oh, so he did the nah, I'd win. You know what I want? You know, honestly, if Kiwami got the dub, bro, if Kiwami had a dub, bro, for if they did the dub for Kiwami again, a director's cut Kiwami dub, bro, I wanna dude, I wanna see what Nishiyama's gonna say again, bro. Come on, fucker. He's like, 10 years in the joint made you a prison, bitch. I wanna, yo, bro, I wonder if they'll even do that again, bro. I wonder. It's just funny. No, just the dub is funny. Remember when I was doing that final fight in Kiwami with Kiryu versus Nishikiyama, and then Nishikiyama was all like, "You call that a punch?" And then we see the flashback pictures and everything, and then like Kiryu was all like, "Nishiki!" Then he just like does a full ass punch on his face, bro. It's like, "You want a punch? I'll show you one." Quick time event as a finish. Almost at low percent. I can't remember if I landed it though. You know, like I'd have to go back and check my last Kiwami walkthrough. I don't even think I remember landing it. Oh wait, hold up. Let me see. I did land it, but I think Nishikiyama was what was he? By the time I landed that, he was at his last bar of health. Damn, I'd love to go back to Kiwami. Right after I finish all the other days, I'm going straight back to it.
I can see the city. There. I never thought we'd return so quickly.
Hey, what's going on,
What do
Retro?
we do now?
I know I don't need to say this, but this place is under the Empire's jurisdiction. It really isn't safe for us to just walk around here. I want to take the map back before they get to the city, but...
Were we really able to cut them off?
I know we took a shortcut and all, but still.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I can't see a thing from here.
I know, but if we get any closer, the guards will see us.
Do you get the feeling there are more soldiers than last time? Hey, look. There's some people heading in.
Crap, that's... I didn't think they'd get here before us. We're too late.
They went inside.
We even got here before they did. Yet all we can do now is watch.
We're gonna have to go into the city and get that map back.
But it'll be impossible to get past the guards.
Why don't we wait until nightfall?
We can't. After the sun sets, the city gates will close and it'll be even harder to get in.
Oh no. Is there no other way?
Damn it. I need to do something before the map to the den gets to the commander.
Look there! Someone's coming out!
I think that's a doctor.
He's dressed too nice to be a regular doctor. Maybe his practice only serves rich people.
I think I agree with you. But I don't think he's very smart if he's coming out here alone.
How odd. Why is he walking along the wall? It looks like he's sneaking around. Maybe he's worried about the guards seeing him.
I know! Why don't we take him as a hostage? That way we can get inside easy.
That's a good idea, Karikaro.
Okay, so you take him as hostage then. Who exactly will you negotiate with?
Well,
What? Karikaro, didn't you have a plan? That's not very practical, is it?
Well, let me go see what's going on. You all wait here.
It must be around here somewhere.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ah! Who are you?
I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. I'm with the Knights of Requiem.
You're with the knights? Ah, right. You're dressed like a knight after all.
That's right. It seems suspicious that you were trying to stay hidden, so I decided to follow you.
I see, yes. I know how it looks. My name is Debiston. I'm a doctor. I apologize for my suspicious activity.
It's all right. However, I have to ask, what's a doctor doing out here in these woods? Are you searching for something?
How troubling. I suppose if you doubt me, I have no choice but to show you. And if you are a knight and you work for the Empire, I suppose it's all right. I was searching for this.
Whoa! A staircase!
Yes, this leads to a secret underground passage that heads right to the Emperor. I come from a family of doctors, and we have been serving the Emperor for generations. My father told me about this path long ago.
I can't believe this is here. I never thought there would be a passageway that led straight to the Emperor. I had no idea this existed.
Indeed. There are only a few people who know about the passageway. Consider this. If a doctor walked through the front door to go and treat the Emperor, rumors about the Emperor being sick might spread. Rumors could spread throughout the city and begin to strike fear in the citizens. So, they prepared this passageway that we might be able to tend to the Emperor discreetly.
No wonder you had to sneak around. It does make sense now.
Quite so. This is the first time I've used this passageway myself. I heard it hasn't been used for a very long time.
You know, despite his old age, I don't think I've ever heard of Emperor Pharisaeus getting sick. I wonder if he's sick right now.
Oh, and please, keep this between you and me. Hmm?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I will be off now. Okay, now to get in. Oh, how odd. Is it broken?
With this passageway, we'll be able to get in and out of the city without anyone noticing.
I heard all of it. Great
Yes? What? Are you witches?
Yep. Yeah.
Ugh. What are you doing?
What do you mean? We can't get through if this old guy is in the way. Use your head, genius. We just knocked him out, so don't get too worried about it. Let's just tie him to a tree and let him rest a bit.
He's just a doctor!
I do feel sorry for him, but we have to make the most of the opportunity.
This is an emergency, Sophie. Please understand.
I know we need to get that map back right away. But at what cost? I guess I don't have a choice. I feel bad about the doctor, but if they find out where the den is, it's all over.
Huh, you get it now, huh? Then let's go.
Okay, but you better let him go on our way out.
Right. We'll get the map back as soon as we can so we can release him right away.
All right, let's go. Follow me.
There's mold everywhere. They really haven't used this passageway in years. You're right. I feel like if we breathe in this air long enough, we'll get sick. Doesn't it smell kind of familiar?
Wait. This aura.
Was that a dragon? What's it doing here?
I bet it just wandered in here. That door is so old, it must have broke at some point. Looks like there are quite a few around, too.
Damn, bro, that is so great. The Gundam franchise's record sales increased to 153.5 billion. Told you, man, Gundam out there making the best money.
To us. We need to keep our guard up.
Yeah. Let's be careful.
Should we be standing around like this?
What a year it is to be a Gundam fan.
I guess it's okay to take our time.
Damn straight, bro. Fuck him. He was too busy dick riding Rebirth of Souls all day, bro, that he didn't notice that Gundam makes more money than practically any other game game that Bond has ever done. It's one of the most popular animes out there, bro. Never doubt its greatness. Never doubt its greatness. $45? Hey, well, hey, if you enjoy it, that's cool. Let me go look for a save. Oh, there's no save, you know, let me get out of here and just like go somewhere to save and then come back. That'd just be a much better option. I don't feel like looking for a save point all day to just to... Oh my god, I really did not want to get in a fight.
I won't be defeated! Let's go! I'm on it!
Let me flee. Flee, flee, flee.
Run for it!
Damn straight, ours. That's why it is a good year to be a Gundam fan.
I'm taking it!
Gundam's been outselling for honestly many years. I picked the wrong area. I gotta go to the exit. I need to get to a save point. god. Just see point. Alright. But I'll see y'all for now. I'll be back tomorrow, either Idolmaster or Yakuza. Goodbye!